And we're live.
Awesome.
All right. So it looks like that's doing its thing. And of course, I got to check it on the Teletron here, making sure that we're good on the fan page. And we are. So, all right, guys. Hey, listen. Yep.
All right.
Gotta love the echo. All right. So anyway, let me just see. Let me mute a couple things here, get rid of a couple things here, make more space, all this good stuff that we're doing. So happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy hump day. For those of you guys that are just tuning into our live webinar here, I would love it, and we would love it if you guys would share this out with the world, because we got some really cool stuff that we're going to talk about tonight. We got some really cool stuff going on, and I know I'm excited to be here. I know the A team is excited to be here, and we have some special guests that are going to come say hi to you guys, and they're going to throw down a little value. We're going to have a little bit of fun tonight, and we're going to share what we've been up to for a little bit here. But we're busy right now. We're sharing this out. We're going to make sure that we share it with our pages and all that good stuff, and everybody has a chance to see what we're up to tonight.
All right. And ours is shared on our page too. Cool.
Ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Boom. Share it out. Lots of sharing going on. Awesome. So, hey guys, again, welcome. Myself is Daniel Kump here. I got Adam and Ashley Reeker from Omaha, Nebraska. We are happy to be with you. And tonight we're going to be talking about basically setting yourself up for success in 2019. If you guys missed our live that we did on Sunday, we had a very special guest with us, six-figure earner and overall six-figure monthly earner and seven-figure yearly earner, Bill Marlowe. Just a really cool, genuine dude. And he is our sponsor and a company called MyEcon, which we're going to share a lot about that tonight. And especially when we get to the end of this webinar, we're going to have a little something special for you. And we're actually going to show you guys some math. We're just going to show you guys, we're going to literally just put it all on the table and show you guys how we're getting the results that we are, how our team is literally growing so fast. And what has it been, about 8 days now, 9 days roughly?
A little over a week.
So it's Wednesday. Last Wednesday, I think we actually
launched.
Yeah, well, pseudo launched. Yeah, it's pretty quick, pretty powerful stuff.
Yeah. So guys, I got to tell you, I'll get right into it, man. I'm really, really excited for this, because for the last really 18, 19 months, I mean, I've been part of another company and grinding away and putting a lot of effort and energy into that. And I learned a lot. I met a lot of great people, but I got to a point, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys here. I'm sure you'll appreciate that. I got to a point where it was time for a change. And as I started talking with the family, and guys, that's why we do what we do. I know that's why the A team does what they do. That's why I do what I do. And it's all about, knowing your why, making that decision, understanding why you're doing this. So that way you can rule out all the roadblocks and nothing's going to get in your way. And when I was looking forward into 2019, I started questioning, was I using the right vehicle to truly get where I want to be? And although it had done a lot of really great things for me, I started doing some networking, and I was talking to other leaders, both, in and outside of my primary business. And we decided that we really wanted a product that is just open. It's really global, which means that, and I don't just mean across the world, I mean global as in it's a product that basically everybody needs. So if you are in the United States and you want to be anything, you want to do anything, you want to accomplish something in your life, there's certain things that you need to have, and that's making it something global that everybody needs. And when we saw MyEcon, when we saw what we're going to share with you tonight, it was kind of a no-brainer. It just kind of made sense. And the more and more I started looking at it, the more excited I started to get. And then what I started doing is I started networking with some other leaders. I started hearing some really good things about it. I took the plunge. I jumped in. I started learning more about it. The more I learned, the more excited I got. Then I started sharing this with some people. And I got to tell you, I've never shared something this simple. I've never shared something so easily and seen so many people. I'm not even kidding you. It's almost, I don't want to, knock on wood here. I don't want to say it's too easy, but it's like 9 out of 10 people that I share this with are like, yes, I want to be part of that, because it just makes sense. So I'm super excited for 2019. I'm super excited to be here sharing this with you. And trust me, guys, we're going to get into all the details. I'm sure you want to know the ins and outs of how do I do this? What's it all about? We are going to tonight, we're literally going to lay out for you our roadmap to success. We're going to spell it all out. We're going to put all our cards out on the table and share with you how you can win, how our team has been exploding in literally the last week, literally growing by the hour. Like not even like that's, I don't know about you guys, that's the fun part for me. Like once an hour, I'll just go over the screen and go refresh and just like see the team grow. So it's really, really exciting, man. We got people, reaching out to us and we're sharing this, we're having a good time. And we just kind of want to see if this is something that you want to do. If you're interested in this, then please, share this video and stick around because we're going to have some really cool things as we get further into this. So without further ado, I want to introduce to you guys my partners in crime over here from the flyover state, Omaha, Nebraska.
It's the flyover state.
But these guys are true rock stars, just not only just really dynamic, inspirational leaders. They have an amazing culture on their team, but they're just super awesome people and really good friends. So guys, Adam and Ashley Reeker, thank you guys for being here and hanging out with us tonight.
Sure. Yeah, thanks for having us. It's always good to come hang out with like-minded people. So,
yep. Well, I'll tell you guys something. We are a flyover state. There's like a low population here. A lot of people's perception of Nebraska is probably fairly accurate, honestly, no matter where you come from. Not a lot happens here. But the thing that Ashley and I learned about 10 months ago was that you can build an online business from anywhere in this country. And that's something we got really excited about. And you can't see this, but I actually have slippers on right now.
Yeah,
and how cool is it that we get to build our business and our future together, whether we're in our living room or our office, we're wearing slippers and cozy, and we get to impact and help people all over the place.
For sure.
And it looks a lot different than what I do during the day because Ashley and I'm self-employed during the day. Ashley works a very high-functioning job. If you were to see me when I came home from work today, I had like my whole knee wrapped up in ice.
Covered in pain.
Because I'm getting old.
Yeah.
And that doesn't happen when I'm impacting and helping people make money online. And that's something that we're so excited about. And since partnering with Daniel, we took our business from a pretty beginner level to a fairly high level. And the best part about that is we get to share the opportunity with people and help them see the success and the results that we've had. And that's what we were always after, because we spent a decade in this industry offline. And if you're doing this offline, I know your frustrations. I feel your pain. I also know it's not working.
We wanted to get away from like the reason we came online was to get away from the traditional network marketing, which was like, make your list of friends and family, go talk to the guy in the line at Starbucks and get, no-showed after no-showed. Like, I mean, just all of that, being part of the NFL, the No Friends Left Club on Facebook.
No, thank you.
And
been there.
Yeah, right. Even tonight, you guys, like we don't typically do this. This is not typically how we present. Like we do presentations in private Zooms, private webinars that people are invited to. This is the first time we've ever unlocked and done something public. So we're all out of our comfort zones because we typically, the way that we market is a way that like leads chase us instead of us chasing leads.
Yeah.
And that's why we love building our business online, is that it just reaches out far beyond our warm markets or our Facebook friends and family. And we've been able to meet people like Daniel that we would never have the opportunity to work with if it wasn't for the internet. So if you're sitting at home tonight and you're maybe checking this out, somebody invited you, we want to just be able to give you as much information as we can so that you can make a decision. And I'll tell you what, the decision that you're making tonight, you're not going to have to remortgage your house. You're not going to have to go sell stuff on the corner or, have to go get a second job or things like that. This is an opportunity that, number one, the products and services will help your finances. And Daniel's going to get into that. Amazing products and services that anyone in the US can use, as well as backed by a company that will incentivize you and pay you commissions for the work that you do. And we're just like, where do we sign up? Like, that's amazing.
I'll tell you something. We're going to get into a little bit of the math and the numbers behind it. But this thing is so powerful because anybody that wants to make a change can make a change. And if no matter what your goals are if you've never even thought about having your own actual business before, or maybe you don't even necessarily want to have your own business, what we have can impact your life in such a positive way. And, everything that Ashley and I have ever done when working with people, this is probably the most powerful one that we've ever seen, because we're not the people that market a million different things. We never have been. We don't ever plan to be. But what we do is help people win. with what we find, and we don't make that decision in a silo on our own. We ask groups of solid, sharp, like-minded people what they think of it before we launch. And so we're launching something pretty special right now. And I know we might be crazy launching this around the holiday season, but it just,
I thought that same thing.
Yep.
I thought that same thing until our team started to explode on day one. So I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
It's all good.
Gonna be a fun 2019, guys.
All right. So we want to bring our guests? We want to talk
We'll
about
do that at the end.
Here's the deal. Like, you guys have already kind of established yourselves as having some online success. I've been doing the online thing for a couple of years now. I've had some good results, hit some leaderboards, and we could easily sit here and tell everybody, this thing is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And don't get us wrong. Like, we love it. We're super, super excited. Hence, we would not be doing this Facebook Live, sharing it to our personal pages. And just like, Adam and Ashley said, like, I don't do Facebook Lives to my personal page. I don't usually do Facebook Lives for my fan page. I kind of have my pocket, my group. You guys have your group. We kind of do our thing. But when we saw this, we had to share this. We had to share this. And, trust me, when we get into this, you'll see, and I hope that you'll want to be part of this because it truly is something special. But the point is, I don't want to just sit here and talk all night. I want to actually show you our proven system and show you guys like what we're doing. We have literally created kind of what I would call a formula for success. I don't know if you caught my live last night, but we've kind of developed this formula for success. We're using something called a team rotator. So, I've sponsored a handful of people. Adam and Ashley have sponsored a handful of people, but where the real money is in this compensation plan, where the real money is in this opportunity is your team, the people below you. So, I speak for the A team with myself, like, we're not personally sponsoring people anymore. We are now giving our signups down to our team. Okay. So all the traffic that's coming into our team, that's going into our business, is literally funneling down to our team. So we are helping people literally win, some of them even like the first day that they sign up. So I want to bring on some people that have plugged into our system, that are getting our training, that are seeing what these products and services can do. And I want you to hear from them. Yeah. Enough of me talking, enough of, these guys talking. I want you to hear from them. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to I'll pick the first person. We're going to pick on Austin. How's that sound? We're going to pick on Austin. Yeah. And we're going to bring him on board and see what Austin has to say about MyEcon, our team, and really, why is he excited for 2019? There he is.
What's up, Austin?
Let's unmute you here.
He's got to tell us where he's located right now. He's kind of all over.
Hey, how's it going?
Man. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, man. You're overseas doing your military thing right now?
Yeah, it's early in the morning.
Oh my God.
What time is it?
It's not too bad. It's 5:17.
Ooh. In the morning?
In the morning.
Austin, you're making it happen. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh man, thank you so much for everything that you do to help protect our country. And I mean, guys, first and foremost, let me just point out the obvious here. He's not only protecting our country, he's overseas. This is something called dedication, because he's working on his why right now. And you get, obviously, Austin, you can kind of share a little bit more of that, but he's up at 5 whatever in the morning, which is really, really early. He's not only protecting and serving his country, but he's building a business online. Like, what's your excuse? Like, what's your excuse? So Austin, man, listen, thank you so much for being here. You obviously, we're just getting started here with MyEcon, and we're just getting started with our team. What made you, look at what we were doing, and what made you jump on board with us?
There's a lot of excitement in the air, but basically I love the focus on systems, right? So I do a lot of personal development reading. One of my favorites here, maybe you guys have heard of it, is the Cash Flow Quadrant.
Great book.
And he asks a question in there. He says, are you a true business owner? Yes or no? Can you walk away from your business for a year, come back and find it more profitable? If you can say yes to that, then you're a business owner. And that falls right in line with what Bill said the other night. So I love that. So that's what I'm excited about, is creating that walk away wealth with you guys, with this team.
Awesome. So obviously you got started now. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you already got promoted to the first rank of EVP, Executive Vice President. So you already ranked up once, did you not?
I have. Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. So not only did you rank up already within like your first week, but you're now, I think, you've got a few people on your team, you're making commissions. You've gotten sales from the rotator, correct?
I have.
That's so cool, man. That's so cool. So not only have you sponsored people yourself, but you're also getting, spillover and people on your team from the rotator, which you make those sales, which is awesome. And I think at the rank that you're at, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think at an EVP, you also get like a $2.50 bonus on every single person on your team, whether you sponsor them or not.
That's right. And you got that. That's how
I think it's that overseas. We have a little bit of a delay, but I think we're okay. Awesome. So awesome, man. Tell me, man, why are you excited for MyEcon? Why are you excited for 2019 and what this team and the training we've laid out? Why are you excited for all that?
So one of the things I'm passionate about is helping people with their money, with their finances. So this falls perfectly in line with it, right? I don't need to be fake at all when I'm promoting this. Like, this is what I enjoy doing, is helping people with their finances. So helping people create that freedom for their family. That's what I'm excited about.
That's awesome, man. And that's really what it's all about, man. I think when you combine, our team rotator and being able to help people drill down and help your team, when you combine, showing people how to get healthy finances, create that time freedom, and just plugging them into a low cost, high payout opportunity. It just, when you combine all that, it really just makes sense, man. Listen, anything else that you want? I know, obviously it's early in the morning. You got to get to your day. Anything else that you want to share with our team, or anything else you want to share with us?
No, thank you guys for having me on here, man. Let's make 2019 a fantastic year. If we go hard this one year, we can literally set ourselves up for life. So let's do this, guys.
Amen to that, sir. That is so awesome, man. So listen, really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you again for your service. Thank you for getting up at 5, whatever in the morning, and being here and doing what you do, man. We'll definitely see you very, very soon on the leaderboard. Thank you again.
Thanks, Daniel. See you, Adam.
All right, take care, dude.
All right, we'll talk soon. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome stuff.
So Daniel, I think what you're telling me is the power of the system and the internet. You can do this thing anywhere at any time.
I believe that is true.
I understand. We're talking about a United States-based company right now, which is awesome. He may be overseas, but he's a U.S. citizen. He's a U.S. citizen, yep. Soldier.
Awesome. Yep.
Pretty cool, huh?
That is pretty awesome, man. And it really just goes to show that, he's in it to win it, because look at him. He's overseas. He's fighting for his country, or, protecting his country, doing what he's got to do. And he's also, he's working on a side hustle. He's getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He saw the value in this system. He has the right mindset. In my opinion, there's going to be no stopping that guy for sure.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. Who do we want to bring on next? Can we bring on a gal named Jen A?
That sounds like a plan to me.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
Can we do that on our end?
Oh, I can bring her up.
Oh, let's do. Yeah, I think you do have to.
I have one Jen on here. I'm assuming it's her.
It's got to be.
Well, if it's not, then this is just going to be a fun surprise. We'll just see what happens. All right. There she is. Oh, and with her baby.
Boom.
See. Awesome. Hi. What's going on, Jen? You guys, for everyone who doesn't know her, this is Jen Weeman. Jen is a very good friend and business partner of Adam and I's. And do you have little baby Joy with you tonight too?
I do. We're putting her to sleep.
Love it. So Jen is a new mom. She's been a mom for a while. She's got two other little ones running around, but brand new baby, and is building her business. She's not new to the online business world, but Jen, let's just talk about and just kind of hear from your heart, like, why did you decide to partner with MyEcon?
Well, I saw the value in it. I definitely think that there is so much value in working on your credit score, and there's just so many good things that I saw in it, and also the opportunity to build your business along with it. Plus, who doesn't want to be in partnership with the A-team and Daniel Kump? There's just awesome things to be said about an amazing team online. You don't get that everywhere you go.
Right.
For sure. So, and then from your perspective, what are you excited about for this next year?
I'm just excited to ramp this up and get running with it because I see so much value. And in this last week, I haven't had as much excitement in building things than I have in a long time. I can't even tell you how excited I've seen our team become. I've seen just the heart that you guys have put into this. And
oh, we lost her.
Me grow.
Oh,
There she is.
Oh, no, I'm here.
There we go.
Love it.
I'm in the boonies in Nebraska, so
flyover state.
Yeah.
And you guys, here's
what, like 40 people.
that's the best town to be in. Honestly, you have no neighbors. It's awesome.
So, well, I have a question, Jen. You live in a town of 40 people. How do you grow your business? Are you telling me you don't like have to go shake hands with strangers and stuff like that?
No, I just get to work online, I do phone calls if I want. I set up meetings whenever I can. I mean, it's all online. So yeah.
And here's what's cool about Jen, you guys. She's been in business for a little over a week, about the same as Austin. Jen is almost, so she's rank advanced to what's called EVP, but she is nearly at the next rank advance, which is called EVP Gold.
Yep.
And on top of, and we'll get into the compensation plan, but as like what are called the override bonuses, at an EVP Gold, she will earn $7.50 on every member of her team. For
now, which is good. It's going to be massive, and that's going to increase, right?
It's just going to keep growing.
I think the coolest part about that is, and we just said this with Austin too, but that's a $7.50 override on, whether Jen personally sponsors them or not. So she could bring in, Susie, and then Susie sponsors Mary sponsors, Billy. She's still getting a commission on Billy, whether she knows the guy or not. Like that. How cool is that?
Because she was willing to teach you something.
Exactly. I think that the coolest thing of this is when you say to somebody, I'm going to help you build your business. Right. And we actually get to help them build their business.
So we're not lying about this. We actually help people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it. Jen, anything else you want to share with anyone who's watching live tonight or the recording?
I just want to say that anybody can do this. If I can do this with one hand while I'm helping my baby grow, anybody can.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Jen. You're awesome. We're so excited for you next year.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
Thank you, Jen. Oh, and there's the cue.
So you guys, so we're talking to like a soldier overseas. We're talking to a new mother. Well, she's been a mom for a while, but a new baby at home. And they can do this thing. What if you're a college age guy, or maybe like a college athlete? So you got like a busy schedule, and trust me, we're going to tell you what we're talking about. Just trying to show you we're not lying. College guy, college athlete, busy schedule.
D2 football player.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to have a huge budget or anything like that. You all remember college. You guys want to bring on one of those people, just so you know we're telling you the truth?
Yep. All right, let's bring them on.
Junior, we should probably bring him on.
Give him a minute here. I'm excited for this one. There's our guy.
There he is.
What's up, bro?
Uh-oh. I'll let you intro.
Hey, Jerry. So everybody knows this is a gentleman that I met about 3 weeks. Well, Thanksgiving weekend, we met him originally online, right?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Around that time. And so you've done some things online for, I'm not sure. How long have you been online conducting business?
I started in 2012.
It's about 6 years now. Wow. Okay. So we just recently met each other, and we kind of instantly hit it off. You were a guy that I thought was pretty awesome, and you understood some things, but you were looking for the right opportunity. Well, we'll just have you explain it. What did you see when we showed you something called ISP/MyEcon? What did you see in that? Why did you get excited?
One word: automation. I love automation. Once you set it up, you can literally forget it. You worry about two things: driving traffic and follow up. I try to make business easy as possible. I shouldn't have to struggle. Once I do all the hard work and set everything up, start driving traffic, see if my traffic converts, make minor tweaks and follow up.
That sounds like a formula for success right there.
Now, Jerry, is that a formula that you're willing to teach people that join you within your network?
Of course, because that's what I preach. I can't preach it and not teach it.
Yeah,
for sure. Jerry, from your perspective, what's the first week been like for you joining MyEcon and launching your business?
It's been good. It's been surprising, as I would say, because the one tool that ISP has us, like, we can utilize is the link rotator. And I was sitting down eating dinner one day, and next thing you know, I just looked at my phone and I just like, huh? It's like, oh, another one came in. Then another one came in. I had two persons on this side. So I'm 6 deep right now, going on 7. So
some people may not know what that means, but what you're saying is your business is rapidly growing right now on automation, which means it's hands off. You're practicing, you're studying, you're working, your business is growing all the while, right?
Yeah. Like those people who came through personally sponsored by me, I didn't speak to them until after like the sign up. So it was like untouched.
Yep.
Exactly. It was like when I'm on the football field and I see somebody, it's like I'm untouched. And I like that. I like that.
Jerry's college running back, just so everybody knows. That's what
D2, right?
Division 2.
That's a serious football player, guys.
Yeah. Very good guy.
Jerry, what are you excited for in 2019?
What I'm excited for, I have a personal goal of mine of breaking free. So that's what I'm excited for. And I can see it. I'm this close. And that's what like my eye is on now. And if I break free, I know I will be able to help others do the same. Man. And that's my thing. I want to bring as many people along as possible. Like if you miss this train, don't know when the next one's going to come.
Yep. Something to be said.
Jerry, let me ask you this, man. Has the train left the station yet? Is this thing moving or what?
Nah, it's still waiting. It's a delay, so y'all better hop on board. Especially with this team, because like when we started, it was like everything is just growing. Trees, you wait months to grow, but this team, it literally took a day and a half.
Yeah.
To really grow.
There's some motivated people on here that know what they're doing. Would you agree?
Yes. It's a lot of people who actually can, with the system that's provided, all they have to do is plug and play. And it's easy for them. Yeah. Right. And then with the training that Daniel provide and some of the videos that I post and you guys post, we do the hard work to make it to where the people who comes on, it's easy for them.
Yes.
Hashtag teamwork.
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. And Jerry, anything else you want to share with anyone who's watching live or might be checking out the recording, maybe just checking this out for the first time?
If you're watching this and you want to like start your own business, even if you don't know where to start, I say take action for 1, and 2, don't give up. Quit being a quitter.
Good. That's awesome, man. It's so true.
Mic drop.
Right. Done. That's it. Quit being a quitter. That should be your motive for 2019.
Absolutely.
There it is.
Hey, Jerry, we'll see you Sunday. And we're excited because we're going to help a whole bunch of people, right?
Yep.
Saturday or Sunday. We haven't decided which day yet, but it's going to be awesome. Cool, man. Cool. Hey, you have a good night, sir. We'll talk soon.
All right.
Thanks, Jerry.
To you guys.
Take care.
All right.
Man. That guy knows where he's going, man. How cool is that?
Yep.
Talk about like the spectrum of people that are hopping on and are seriously seeing success in their first week in business.
You've got soldiers overseas. You've got mothers, and you've got college athletes. I mean, that's a pretty wide spectrum.
Yep.
I mean,
why don't we hear from one more person?
We have one more.
Yeah, why not?
More? And then let's go show them what the heck we're talking about.
I think we should. Yeah, guys. So do me a favor, man. We're going to bring up one more guest. This is a guy that's actually been kind of in the industry for years, which is really, really cool. He saw MyEcon. He saw what we were doing, and he just kind of said, I got to be a part of this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to open up the doors. We're going to pull the curtains back. We're going to show you exactly what we're working with and spell it all out for you. And you can make a decision if you want to be part of this train. Because like Jerry said, still room on the train, man. We haven't left the station yet, but trust me,
We're about
it's
ready.
headed in the right direction. I can assure you that. So we're going to bring on our man Carlos right now.
Yeah.
Who he's a New England boy, just like myself. And we'll bring Carlos up to the mic and say, hey. Just wait for that to load.
People are so excited about all these guests. I love it.
All right. I got the volume. Looks like oh, there he is.
All right.
Hey, man.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey,
What's
how's
up,
it going,
my man?
everyone?
Good to see you.
Doing good.
Awesome. Hey, dude, listen, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us on this Wednesday. I know obviously you got your schedule and all that stuff, and you're taking time out to hang with us. So let's just jump right into it, man. What made you've been, first off, you've been online for years, right? How long, just tell us how long you've been operating online in business.
Probably close to 20 years.
Wow.
You got more experience than both of us combined.
Yeah.
So when you saw MyEcon, when you heard, we were kind of taking a break from what we were doing and we were jumping into MyEcon and we were kind of forming our group and our training and putting all this together, what made you see this and just say, I want in?
Basically, I mean, just the products were the first thing I saw. It's like, I can definitely use the products.
Mm-hmm.
And then just the team we have building this, helping us build this is just, I mean, I haven't seen a team like this in all my time online. So
in 20 years?
Basically, yes.
That's pretty cool, man.
I'm super excited for that. And just the momentum we got going right now before we haven't even left the station yet. So
yeah. Well, speaking of that momentum, I mean, you've already built, I don't know how many, what do you got, like 5 or 6 people on your team at this point?
Yes.
All right. So you've already, again, we're barely in this thing like a week. You've already ranked up to EVP. So you've already been promoted once, which means that you now get a $2.50 override on any person that comes onto your team, whether you sponsor them or not. You're making money on your direct personals. You're making an extra $20 a head on the people that they bring in. Like, how cool is it that, I mean, I'm just asking an honest question. In your 20 years, have you ever seen results this fast?
No, I mean,
that's awesome.
It's just, I mean, usually it's taken me months to get things going, to get the momentum going. And this is happening right out the gate. So
that's awesome, man. I mean, especially with someone that has your experience, that's been involved in as many different things as you has, you see something, you like it, you understand it, you jump right in. So again, when you look at what we have, the team, the foundation that we're building, and then obviously where we're headed, what makes you excited for 2019 and beyond? Why are you excited for MyEcon and being where you are right now?
I mean, aside from helping people with their everyday life, even if they don't build their business, I mean, it's going to set people free if they decide to build their business with us. So, I mean, it's just plugging into the system. I mean, we got excellent training. Getting started guide is just amazing. It takes you step by step. So there's no guesswork. You just plug in and go.
Awesome.
Yep.
So pretty simple to get started. Good teamwork, good training, awesome products.
Yep.
I mean, what else is there? Right?
Exactly.
Awesome. Listen, anything else? Any last words you want to share before we move on?
Just get plugged in. I mean, go along for the ride. I mean, if you stay consistent, you just don't look back. That's it.
Awesome. Yeah. That's why the rear view mirror is small, right?
Exactly.
And the windshield's this big.
Right. That's it. Just keep driving forward.
Awesome, man. Listen, Carlos, really, really appreciate you being here. Thank you for the words of wisdom and just sharing with everybody your thoughts and why you're excited. We're going to move on. So again, thank you
for having me.
Here, and
have a good night.
We'll see you real soon. Take care.
Love it.
Well, Daniel, I think it's time to show people what we're so excited about and give a little bit of an overview about what we're talking about, because the information is out there for everybody to see and to get the help that they need in learning the actual process, which is pretty simple and extremely automated.
Yep.
I'm going to cover, I'm going to jump into the products if you guys are good. I mean, you guys can talk about the money. The money's the cool part. The money's what everybody wants to hear about. Let's just be honest. I'm going to share a little bit about the products.
Don't see yourself, though. The products are like, that's where it's at. These things can change. Like
they really can.
Job, you guys, these products can help you like now.
Well, let's just do a cliff notes. Who wants to bring more money home from their paycheck, but not pay for it at the end of the year in taxes? What if there was a way to do so?
I would think most people would put their hand up for that one.
Right. So
here's the thing. Before I talk about, we're going to have 3 core products that I'm going to talk about. I can get into a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just going to share 3 core things and I'm going to show you guys why you're going to want this. But before that, let's just reflect on literally like the last 10 minutes. We talked to a dude overseas who's rocking this, who's loving it, who's never had results so fast. We have literally like a Division II football player running back who's getting results right out of the gate. We got a stay-at-home mom who literally has 40 people in her hometown who's getting great results all in their first week. And then we have a guy that's been doing the online marketing thing for almost 20 years, and he's never got results as fast as he has with this. And he absolutely loves what he sees. I mean, it seems like this is like almost anybody can do this. So
they can.
Yeah.
Sorry, I muted ourselves.
I thought you were replying and I was like, oh wait, no, mic's off. Anyway, but guys, I mean, this opportunity is open to anybody. You don't have to have online experience. You don't have to be at a certain education level. You don't have to work a certain job or like anybody can do this. If you're, 18-year-old or 17 years old. I mean, if you are in that range and you have a pulse, then you can probably do this business. So that's why we're excited. So what I want to do now is I want to share with you why in the very beginning, I told you guys that for me, I've been doing the online thing for a while. I've made lots of money in other companies, but when I saw this, to me, it was just a no-brainer. The products and the services were an absolute no-brainer. And when I said that, myself and a few other leaders, we were looking for a product or service that was it was very global. People needed it, and it was going to give them benefit. And this is a great way to look at a company, and you can do the same thing with MyEcon. If you were to take the business to opportunity out of it, if you were to just completely eliminate the business opportunity and you just looked at the products, would you still be a customer? And the answer is 1,000% yes. Okay. So the first product that I want to tell you about is something called, it's called income shifting. And you do that with your W-4. So if you're in the United States and you work a job, okay. So most people, I'm sure most people watching this, or, if you're watching this now, you catch the replay, most people have a job to go to. They get up, they do their thing, they go to work, they come home, and they, rinse, repeat. So if you have a job, I have a question for you. If you're working a full-time 40, 50, 60, however many hours a week that you're working, all right, how would you like an extra $250 to $500 more in your paycheck every single month? Okay. How many people that are working, I'm not talking about the business. I'm just talking about a product. How many people would like an extra $250 to $500 more in their paycheck every single month, 100% legal, and all you have to do is use this product?
Right here.
I'm pretty sure that I can see chat comments coming in. Most people would want that. If you don't want it, then check your pulse, make sure you're still breathing. I'm not sure. I can see the likes and hearts and everything coming in. So that's one of the products. We can show you with MyEcon. We can literally show you for $28, like for $28, we can show you. I want you to think about this. Say you do like the business opportunity. You watch this whole thing. You like what you hear. You pay $28. You can turn around and use the income shifting system, and you can be in profit your very first month or even week
or day. Yeah.
That's without building the business. I'm just putting that out there. That's without building the business. That's just by using the products. Okay. So you can be in profit making 10 times what you invested to buy the product. Okay. So the second half of that, once MyEcon teaches you how to income shift and adjust your W-4 so you can get more money back in your paycheck every single month, man, look at all these comments coming in. It's crazy. Once MyEcon teaches you how to income shift, the next thing that they're going to do, all right, is they're going to teach you how to be a business owner. All right. They're literally going to teach you, now that you have invested $28, for $28, you are now a business owner. All right. They're going to show you how to save money on your taxes. They're actually going to give you an app that you can literally put on your phone. So if you're out working your business, let's say you go to the coffee shop, you go to Starbucks, you go to Panera, you go to whatever. All right. And you're in there and you have a conversation with the cashier about business. Well, guess what? That lunch, coffee, whatever it is you just bought is now a business expense. You can take your phone, snap a picture of your receipt, and that is stored for your tax accountant or person or whoever you use, or yourself. All right. So MyEcon is step number 2. They teach you business principles. They teach you how to be a business owner so you can save more money on taxes. So now you're saving more money with your W-4 every single month, and you're saving on your taxes at the end of the year. I want you to think about being able to write off your vehicle. You can write off a portion of your home, food, clothing, electronic devices, phone bills, cable, internet, all that stuff can all be a business expense that you can write off at the end of the year and save more money. And this system teaches you how to do that. So step 1 and 2 teach you how to get more money into your life. How many people watching this right now, without even building a business, want to bring more money into their life?
Right.
Most people, right? Product number 3, guys, is good.
No, I was just saying, product number 3, do tell.
Product number 3, guys, is the credit repair. Okay. And if you guys are in the United States, and we all know that, plain and simple, if you're in the United States and you want to be anything, do anything, you want to accomplish things in your life, whether you want to buy a house, you want to rent a car, you want to get a loan, you want to do anything, having good credit is a must. Or else, if you don't have good credit, if you have a low credit score, you're going to pay more. What doesn't matter what it is. If you go to lease a car, if you go to, I mean, I know that sometimes when you go to buy a house, even if you're just going to like set up your cable bill, your cable, and all that other stuff, sometimes they ask you for your credit score, and that can actually give you a higher rate, which is crazy, right? So at MyEcon, their goal as a company is to get everybody a 750 credit score or higher. So they have it's a done for you credit repair system that you can do yourself. And literally you can do it in less than probably 90 minutes. You can probably fill everything out in less than 90 minutes, and you do it yourself. So your credit score is safe with you because you're the only one touching it. You don't have to outsource it. You're not hiring anybody else to do it. It is your personal information. It is protected by you. So you get to repair your credit, and you get to take off all the crap that really shouldn't be on there. And the company is going to show you in a 90-day window how to achieve a 750 credit score. So think about this. You haven't even really touched the business yet. You're not out there doing the whole driving traffic, bringing people in, plugging them into our system, using our rotator and all the cool things that we're going to talk to you about. You're literally saving money in your paycheck. You are now a business owner, so you can save on your taxes, and you're improving your credit score. So I want you to think down the road in 2019, where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? Do you want to be better, more financially secure and set up for success? Because if you do, $28, man, it's all it costs. It's all it costs to get involved. And we're going to show you how to do that. So if you think those products are worth it, then please do me a favor and get back to the person that shared this video with you, because we want to help you. We want you to succeed. We want you to be financially free. We want you to join us and jump on our train. We'll call it the Freedom Train of 2019, man. That's where we're headed, and we want to help you. So I don't know, man. Did I miss anything?
No, but there is a couple of things I want to add. So in America, it literally does not make sense for you to not own a business of your own in some capacity. that is the financial system that America was founded on. And I'm just going to be straight with you guys. It's not taught today. People are taught to go to school, get good grades so you can get into a good
job,
college.
I always mess that up.
Well, you're a college dropout.
And then you can get a good job.
And then they go to college and get good grades so you can land a good job.
Yeah.
I dropped out of college too. It was the best choice I ever made. But here's the thing. Everybody's taught to be an employee. And the problem is everybody that does the employee thing, they get the same result over and over and over, which is no time freedom, not enough money, just over broke job or whatever. And the thing that I hate about that is they duplicate that down into their family and the children that they love, that they want to have whatever they want to, be able to give them whatever they want. When you're 5 years old and you tell your parents you want to be an astronaut cowboy when you grow up, everybody fully supports your decision. When you're 20 and you tell them that you just don't want to go to work and you want to have a lifestyle of freedom, everybody tells you you're crazy.
Here's what's interesting, though. A stat I read the other day is less than 22% of Americans feel prepared for retirement. Now, out of those 22% of Americans feel ready for retirement. That means 78%, pardon me, college dropout, 78% are not prepared for retirement. And out of that 22%,
20% of them are lying about it.
This is real. 10% of that 22% have less than $5,000 in savings.
That's terrifying.
$5,000 may get you through a month, maybe, when you're retired.
That's terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
That is a scary statistic. That's a real thing.
Let's talk about if you want to talk about the money, I know you've been thinking about it a lot. We've been dividing and conquering to help people go win this year in 2019. So a lot of awesome stuff coming down, but yeah, let's talk about some money.
Yeah. So one of the things when we took a look at this business, you guys, we took a step back, and like any smart business decision, you're going to look at the margins. You're going to look to see, okay, I hate this term, but is the juice worth the squeeze? Like, is the time and the investment that I'm going to make in this business, is it worth it? And, many of you are familiar with network marketing companies and are familiar with smaller ticket items and larger ticket items. And Adam and I have been a part of both. And we've seen companies where people have literally gone and remortgaged their homes. And what I love about this company is that you don't have to do that.
Never.
Even better, like when we started looking at this comp plan, there are so many opportunities to earn income, and there are no got yous. Like, it's very straight to the point. Coming from other network marketing companies, it was like you had to sponsor your Uncle Bob, who was 3 wide and 4 deep. And then if
no one even knows what that means,
but so-and-so didn't qualify at X, you couldn't get this bonus. And you were like, are you kidding me?
I'm so confused. Like, the guy might as well have the green question mark suit on.
That's how it felt. With this company, it is super simple. So not only is the math right, the math is so right. And when we sat down with Bill Marler, who is a top income producer, the guy who's personally coaching Adam and I and Daniel, was the fastest affiliate within this company to what is called Infinity. It's their top ranking position. He did it in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And this guy understands and breaks down comp plans like a boss. That's one of the first thing he looks at. He looks at the products and services and asks himself, would I use this? If this didn't have any commission tied to it, would I still use it? And then he looks at the comp plan and he's like, does the math make sense? We're going to break down some numbers here for you. And then I'm going to actually kind of take it and show you that based on some of our team's numbers and just some examples, what possible income, like just an example of what income could look like. Now, we're not making any income claims here, but I just want to give you an example of kind of like painting the picture of what this thing looks like compared to other companies. So and what's great about this is a people helping people business. So like Daniel said, like Adam and I have said, we're closed. Like we are no longer bringing on personal people. We're still working with folks within our network. We're working with leaders that are coming on and are raising their hand and want to go. But anyone that signs up with us, they're going into our rotator. And the rotator is just another way to sew into our business. It's to help people like Jen, like Carlos, like Jerry, and Austin, who's overseas, to help them grow their businesses. So here's what's cool. 5 ways I'm going to break down for you. This is Cliff Notes. Like, I'm not even going to go into all the detail because there's more. I'm sure there's more bonuses. 5 ways. So If you personally sponsor your first 2 people that you sponsor as a gift to your coach who's going to be working for you, those are going to personally roll up to them, but you will earn $10 commission off of both of those people. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Additionally, anyone that they personally sponsor, so people that come in, and when I say personally sponsor, I mean people are coming in, they're purchasing a membership, they're getting access to all of the products that Daniel talked about plus more. So they're able to better their credit, increase their take-home pay, track their expenses and income, all of that good stuff. And they can become affiliates and earn commissions with this company. You're earning $10 off those people. Second, for the third person that you bring in and every person thereafter, you're earning $35 one time from those people. Okay. So for example, Jerry, the D2 football player, has, I think, 6 people he's personally sponsored. That's $35 in his pocket for each of those people he is personally sponsored. Okay. Is that pretty awesome? I've been in companies before where it's like a $5 commission. I'm like, cool. I did a lot of work for that. Like I did a one-on-one and I drove traffic and I followed up and it's like, cool, $5. I got to sponsor a lot of people. $35. All right.
Get a Subway lunch.
Yeah. I don't even think you can get that anymore. I could get maybe like one of those crappy DQ lunches from Dairy.
Probably.
Right. All right. Here's what's cool. There are different rankings within this company. They keep it pretty simple. But what we teach on our team is help to get to. So when you first get started in your business, your coach, whoever you're working with, is going to help you personally sponsor 2 people. It's 2 people that are plugging into the products and services and are able to build their businesses if that's what they want to do. So when you have someone that you've personally sponsored and they sponsor 2 people, okay, you're going to earn $25. That's going to roll up to you. I don't even know where we're at right now in that math as far as how that all works out.
Works out good. That's how it works out.
Right? These are people that are not personally sponsored by you. So Adam and I, if Jerry has someone that he's working with personally that he's brought on, his first 2, Adam and I are earning $25 from them, and so on and so forth down the line. Like there's no limit to this. Okay. Here's where it gets cool. This is what made Adam and I seriously look at this company. Okay. It's with what are called overrides or bonuses. For those of you that have been in other network marketing companies, the bonus structures are insane sometimes. It's like you have to remember all of these crazy rules and you hope, like it's like 11:45 on the night before the thing closed, before the pay period closes, and you're calling everybody like, dude, I got to get qualified.
No, thank you.
This is not like that at all. Like, I'm glad that that's done. So overrides are this, right? It doesn't matter where somebody is at on your team, in your business. You have the people that you're personally working with, that you personally bring on. Anyone that is on their team that they personally bring on, whether they're five levels deep, 10 levels deep, for those of you that are familiar with how all these things break down. If you're not, it's fine. For every person on your team, whether you have personally sponsored them or not, with the overrides, depending on where your ranking is at, and there's 4 levels of ranking, you can earn anywhere from $2.50 to $15 per person on your team. That's crazy. Like, I don't know if anyone understands what that means. But Daniel, we did some math. I know you did some math.
Yep.
And essentially, let's just break it down. So let's say, let's just say a small team, for example. What would be a good number, Daniel? You throw it out.
Well, anywhere between 30 and 50 people, maybe. Okay.
So let's say 50 people. And at that level, that's what's called EVP Gold. You would earn $7.50 on every person on your business, in your team, whether you're personally working with them or not, whether you know them or not. Okay. 50 times 750, $375 for overrides. Yep. On top of like what you're being paid for personal commissions, right?
Yep. And the extra $20 commissions on the help to get twos.
Yes. Yeah.
Like this is the crazy cool thing, guys. Save money on your taxes, bring more money home, be a business owner in the United States and produce extra income. because you're helping other people do the same. Now, I understand people seeing a lot of stuff out there. I'll also tell you this industry is broken. That's why we decided to align with what we're doing right now, because this thing ain't broken.
Yep, exactly.
And by the way, it's been around for 13 years, so it ain't going anywhere.
13 years, privately held company.
They will never go public either, by the way.
Nope.
I have the word from the CEO that they'll never go public. This is for people.
Yep, exactly.
Adam, did you just get serious?
Yep. I don't know if you could tell.
He got serious face. Oh yeah, you did put that on. Good for you.
Everyone knows that.
This is what was crazy to us. So we came online 11 months ago, and over that time built up a team of nearly 1,000 people. 1,000 people in this business today would earn us what's called we would be at let's say you, for example, have a team of 1,000. All right. This ain't about us. This is about you.
Before she says this is not about us.
You would earn $15 per person on overrides. 1,000 times 15.
Well, obviously it's 15,000. That's before any other compensation. A month.
In a previous business, 1,000 people on our team was netting us how much?
About 3,500.
Guys, it's math. It made sense. As business owners, you're smart to do. It's just smart. Like, I don't know. I'm a data nerd, so this stuff just like I get so geeked out by it. It just makes sense for a minimal investment. And here's what's cool. Daniel talked about currently it's like $27.50, $28 to get started. They're currently running a special. This company will run specials during the times of year where network marketing companies typically go to sleep and people don't grow. Our company grows.
We eat during the holidays in this company.
That's awesome. So currently right now, I'm not sure when the promo ends. I'm pretty sure it's very soon.
January 4th.
You can get January 4th.
I believe.
You can get your business started for $28. After that, typical price, $47.90. But honestly, this is the best business under $50 to get started.
It's ridiculously low value. I mean, low cost for the value that you get.
And you could you could join this business, go change your W-4, and you already have a return on your investment.
Yeah. But with that, we're not an infomercial here, guys. We're putting this on public. We never go public to our Facebook pages and things like this. I don't know that we'll do it much in the future. But just so everybody knows, we're pretty serious about this company in 2018.
Love it.
Yeah. And literally, if we were to just go back 2 weeks before this whole, train started to even move, I had that conversation with Bill Marler, and I was just sharing him the same math that you guys just were. We were talking about my other business, and he just wanted to know numbers. He didn't want to know, anything else. He just wanted to know numbers. And I just said, hey, I've personally sponsored close to 800 people. I've, I got an active team of 2,500 people. At one point, if you were to include all the people that quit, it was probably closer to 10,000 that in total on our team. And he just goes, whoa, Daniel, stop. Hold on. How many people? And then he did the math for me, and the income that I'm making now, if I were to just take that out of my old business and put it the same numbers, if I were to just take the same numbers and put it inside of MyEcon, I would literally be making 5 times the monthly income that I was. And I mean, not for nothing, in that other business that we're talking about here, I'm a diamond earner. I got a diamond watch, was on stage and all that cool stuff. Like, that was going good. But
I'm not gonna do
it. When you just look at the math, it just makes sense. I mean, think about it. Like, if you don't sponsor somebody or not, and you can still get a $12.50 or $15 override on the size of your team, and that pays to infinity, come on. And guys, you can get started for $28, and there's no upsells. There's Ashley said the word earlier. There's no got yous. There's no, you get in for $28 and then you turn around a month later, you got to throw another 100, or you got to invest $1,500 for this top tier product. None of that.
There's no upsells in this business. It's not even an option. Thank God. Because we both come from that, don't we?
Yep.
How cool is it to literally have one product that works in a system that can change? Well, there's 3 products that work and can change your life. but one unified team and system that's literally going to lock arms with people and teach them how to do it. Not only that, but literally build their team alongside them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, I've heard a lot of people, oh, I help you build your team. They ain't helping me do squat. We don't personally sponsor anyone anymore. I'm 3 times over the limit that I want to be right now.
So we really want to help people.
Yeah.
Yep.
So with that being said, Daniel, if someone is watching this, checking this out tonight, first time, what do I do? What do I do with my hands?
The best thing that you got to do if you're watching this for the first time is please get back to the person that shared this video with you, because they were serious. They shared this out. They wanted you to see this information. They wanted you to hear this. So please get back with that person. Any questions, if for some reason they can't answer it, just comment down below and let us know how we can help you. I'm not even remotely joking here when I say we are dead serious about your success in 2019. We want to help more people win than we know what to do with, because we're not, Adam said it, like, we're not sponsoring people anymore. And here's a funny story. Okay. So I have my Monday, Wednesday, Friday routine, right? That's the day that I take my son to school. I get up in the morning, I do my thing. I go off to the gym. I pick him up from school. I come home. So I wasn't even thinking about the business this morning. I kind of got up, I got him off to school. I was sitting in the gym parking lot and I was about to walk in, and I just kind of opened up my emails and I realized that said, I got 2 emails, like almost in the same time frame, that says, congratulations, I had sponsored 2 people. And I was pissed.
Yeah.
I was actually angry that I sponsored somewhere out on YouTube, or I don't even know, somewhere somebody had my personal sign up link, and I actually got aggravated because it didn't go into my rotator and my team didn't get it. I was literally pissed. So, I mean, we still plugged the people in. We got them the getting started guide. We helped them get moving. But it's like, guys, we want to help you win. We want to help you build your business. And I know, don't take that as fluff. I mean, this is the real deal. You heard from Austin. You heard from Carlos. You heard from Jerry. You heard from Jen. Like, they're real life, everyday people that are, getting value from the rotator, getting value from our training, getting value from our community, our group chat, all the support that we give you. So please, for $28 and the chance to use some amazing products and services, to be part of this team, part of this culture, and set yourself free in 2019, please get back to the person that shared this with you.
I'll tell you what, guys, the two of the people that we had on tonight, Jerry Adams Jr., Jen Weeman, they're both done personally sponsoring too. That's how fast it happened. It doesn't mean that they're done helping people. It means they're going to be able to help more people. So reach out to them if they invited you. Reach out to us if we invited you. The thing is, 2019 is not even here yet, and you're getting a jump start on it. And if you really, really, really want this thing, we can help you go get it. It's just one day at a time, learning something new, improving your credit, improving your take-home pay from your job. Forget about everything else. Start there. And then let's go see what we can make happen with this thing, because you all know somebody who wants to make a change. We're just trying to just shout it from the rooftops, the mountaintops, whatever. Here we are, guys. Here we are. And we're not chasing anybody.
Here's a simple question. How many of you that are watching this right now, how many of you know somebody who could use more money?
Yeah.
And the best part is, like, we're not talking about going out and building a business. We're not talking about grabbing a pen and a paper and making your list of all your 100 friends and family and getting on the phone and telling them about your business opportunity that you don't want to do. We're talking about literally helping people earn more money in their paycheck and stuff that they're already doing. They're already going to work a job every single day. So help them earn more money.
Yep.
Help them get more money back at the end of the year with their taxes. Help them have a better credit score. This is a business. We're just helping people. We're helping people win. That's it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Well, this might be our last live before the holiday. And like I said, we've never once went live like this. Ashley and I never in our history and over a decade have done something like this, but this is just so good we had to share it.
Absolutely. And same here. I mean, going live to my personal Facebook page is something I just don't do. We both have our businesses that we run off on the side, and we kind of got our pockets, our ecosystem, but we want to bring, you know, we saw where this is going. We saw what the opportunity is, and we're already experiencing the power of this system and this team. And we just want to invite you into our ecosystem, man, because this thing is taking off. People are winning every day. People are winning. They're saving money. They're growing their business. And honestly, it's easy and fun. I've never seen anything take off the way that this is.
Amen.
Exactly.
It's going to be a fun year.
All right, guys. So again, if you're here checking this out, you want some more information, get back in touch with the person that invited you. We will not drop our links. We are not that kind of a company.
Nope.
Get back in touch with them personally. They'll help get you plugged in and get you started. You guys, we believe in you. Thanks for checking out this video. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Amen.
All right, guys, take care. We'll see you real soon. Have a safe and happy holidays. Talk soon. Bye.
Bye.